Pleasant good morning to everyone. Welcome to grade one, to those new students who have entered grade one in this new school year. And a special welcome to my grade one class. I hope and trust that you guys would enjoy this school year with me and that we'll continue to work well together and that you will learn and you will thrive in this classroom. All right. So now let's get into today's lesson. Let's go, everyone. So, firstly, we're going to start off with devotions. We're going to sing a song. We're going to say a prayer. One of my students has suggested the song, This is the Day That the Lord Has Made. Do you know that song? If you know it, let's sing along. We'll just sing it one time. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. We will rejoice. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made. Thank you all for singing along. And now we'll clasp our hands and we'll close our eyes and we'll say a prayer. So, Father in heaven, I pray that you will bless everyone that is listening and tuning into this morning's lesson. Pray that you will protect and guide all of them and may they stay safe during this time. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now let's continue. Well, what is the weather today? When you take a look outside, what is the weather like? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it partly cloudy? Is it windy? Is it rainy? Is it stormy? Is it snowy? The weather today is okay. Well, for me, it is sunny. All right, and today's temperature, the temperature means how does it feel? So when you stand outside and you feel the air around you, how does it feel? Is it feeling very cold? Is it cold? Is it cool? Is it warm, hot, or very hot? For me right now, it feels warm. It's not too hot. It's not too hot. It's warm. All right. So now let's review the days of the week. Do you know the days of the week? Let's get right into it and see if you know. So the first day of the week is Sunday. Then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the 7 days of the week. If you were counting along on your fingers, you will see that there's 7 of them. And now we're going to sing the days of the week. And we're going to sing this jingle. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Great job, everyone. And now we've finished the days of the week. We're going to move on to what day is it today? Do you know what day is it today? Today is Tuesday. And if today is Tuesday, what day was it yesterday? Today's Tuesday, that means yesterday was Monday. And what day will it be tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Great job. And now let's take a look at the months of the year because we're now started off this new school year. So we have to look at the months of the year because I need for you to know what month you are in. So the months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. There are 12 months in a year. All right, and now we'll sing the little jingle. It goes like this. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So those are the 12 months that are in the year. And what month are we in? We are in the month of October. So if you didn't know, now you know. We are in the month of October. School started in October this year. And today is Tuesday, the 5th of October 2021, and this is grade 1 language arts. And first thing, we're gonna do a story. It's story time. So get cozy, get your little chair, maybe get a teddy bear, and let's listen to the story. All right. But before we get into the story, we're gonna talk about our book. So this is the book that we'll be using today, and this is the front cover of the book. So on the front cover of the book, you would find the author, the name of the author. The author is the person who wrote the book. You will find the title. The title, A Tree is Nice, is the name of the book. You will also find the name of the illustrator. So the illustrator is the person that draws the pictures in the book. So this illustrator is called Max Simont. And then you would also see a picture on the cover of the book, a picture or an illustration that they put on the cover of the book to make it colorful and to tell you a bit about what the book is going to be about. So the cover, the picture on the front cover of the book tells you what the book may be about. So looking at this cover, what do you think is going to happen in this book? The title is A Tree is Nice, and then on the cover we see a big tree and we see a small tree. What do you think we're going to be talking about? Good guess is yes, we're going to be talking about trees. Maybe we're going to talk about growing trees or different types of trees, because they say a big tree and a small tree, right? So let's continue. And here is the back cover of the book. So you have a front cover and you have a back cover. This is the back cover, and the back cover has something called a blurb. The blurb tells you what the book is going to be about. So you see the front cover, there's a title, there's a picture, you can probably guess what the book is going to be about. But then at the back cover, the blurb tells you a little bit about what the tree is going to be about and what age group the book is for. It's a bit up here, ages 4 to 8 is appropriate for. All right, and then there's something called a quote. Here we have two quotes. You can tell the quotes because we have these two little strokes next to them. These are some things that people said about the book. Okay, so this is the back cover of the book. And now let's take a look inside. So when you turn the page, this is the first thing that you see here. We have another lovely illustration or picture that was drawn by the illustrator. And what is in this picture? A tree. Yeah, so you have a tree. The tree is on a bank and it's close to some water. I think this is quite a lovely drawing. What are some colors that you see in this? Yeah, you see blue, you see green, and you have different shades of brown because the rocks are brown and the tree is also brown. And you have different shades of green as well as blue. This is the next page, the next two pages. Again, it brings back up the title of the book, the author's name, and the illustrator. And it has a big tree, another massive tree. We have a boy climbing the tree here, and someone is on the ground looking at them. Remember, the title is A Tree is Nice. And so we have this person climbing a tree. Do you think it's nice to climb trees? Can you climb a tree? And when you climb the tree, what do you usually do? Is it to pick things, or you just climbing the tree for fun? Okay, I like to climb trees for fun sometimes. So I can just, if it's really hot down below, I'll probably climb up in a tree and just relax up in there and get some breeze. And this is our next page. This is where the story actually begins. So we have this lovely forest here, and we have someone lying down on the forest floor just looking up at the trees. And it says, trees are very nice. They fill up the sky. Because I'm certain where he's lying down, he can't really see the sky. Maybe he just see a window of the sky peeking through the trees. But the trees are so tall and so huge that they have filled up the sky. Right? So he's getting what from under the trees? He's going to get something we call shade. He's getting shade from underneath the trees. So yes, trees are very nice. They fill up the sky. They give us shade. Okay, and so that would be the end of our story. We're going to move on to Jolly Phonics now. And for Phonics, we're going to be looking at this letter. Do you know the name of this letter? This letter is called S. The name of this letter is S. And here I have the capital S in blue and the common S in white, right? So sometimes you might hear the big S being called capital S or uppercase S, and the small s is the common S or the lowercase s. All right. So capital S, you use it when you're talking about when you're writing about special names, and then the common S would be in the middle of words, or if something is not a special name, it would be at the beginning. All right. And what sound does the S make? Do you know? Let me hear you. What sound does S make? Very good. I'm going to play the jingle for you to remind you what sound S makes in case you forgot.
The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
So the letter S makes a S sound, like that of a snake hissing. And now we are going to look for the letter S in these words. So here is a word for you. You're just going to look at the word. You don't have to know what the word is right now. Look at the word and see if you spot the letter S. Oh, you do. You see it. Where is it? Is it at the beginning, so at the front, the start of the word, or is it at the end, the ending of the word? Nice. It's at the beginning of the word. So here we have the letter S. Next up, here's the next word. Where is the letter S here? Is it at the beginning or the start of the word, or is it at the end of the word? It's at the beginning of the word. Great job. Now look at this one. Where is the letter S? At the beginning of the word or at the ending of the word? It's at the end of the word this time around. And this word, where is the letter S? Is it at the ending? Is it at the beginning? Or is it somewhere else? Where is it? It's in the middle of the word. Great job. And here, where is the letter S? Oh, there are two letter S's in this word. All right. And where are they? They're right about at the end of the word. Nice job. And here, where is the letter S? At the beginning or at the end of the word? Or maybe it's in the middle. Where is the letter S? It's at the beginning of the word. Great job. And now we're going to look at some pictures, and you're going to say the word, and I want for you to listen to yourself saying the word and tell me where you're hearing the S sound, the sound that the letter S makes. So here it's a bowl of peas. Very good. Yes, green peas. So I want you to say the word peas. When you say peas, where are you hearing the S sound? Is it at the beginning or is it at the end of the word? When you say peas, the S is the last sound to come out of your mouth, right? So it starts out with P and it ends in S. So it's the last sound, so that means the letter S is at the end of the word. Nice job. This is a spider. Spider. Great job. Where would you find the letter S in this word? When you say the letter S, where are you hearing the S sound? Spider. Nice. It's the first sound that comes out of your mouth when you say spider. So that means it's at the beginning of the word. So spider. So spider has S at the beginning of the word. And here we have a bus. Yes, or someone else might say it's a school verb. It's school bus. Let's focus on the word bus. When you say bus, where is the S sound? Bus. You hear the S at the end of the word, right? And here you can see it on the bus. The letter S is at the end of the word. Great job. And here I have a star. It's one star. When you say star, where are you hearing the S sound? At the beginning, at the end of the word. You're hearing it at the star. It's at the beginning of the word. So you say star. And when we have more than one, when we look up at the night sky, we see many stars. So where are you hearing your S sound? Stars. Great, you're so brilliant. Yes, you're hearing it in two places. You say it at the beginning of the word and you're saying it at the ending of the word. Stars. Nice job. And this boy, I want for you to focus on the brown thing that he's wearing. He's wearing what? Pants. Nice. He's wearing pants. And when you say pants, where are you hearing the s sound? You're hearing it at the end of the word. It's the last sound to leave your mouth. So the letter S would be at the end of that word. Great job, grade one students. You're doing so wonderful. And this is our last photo to look at to say. Here I have some biscuits. Yes, some Dixie biscuits. So when you say biscuit, let's focus on biscuit first. When you say biscuit, where are you hearing the s sound? Biscuit. Biscuit. Where's the s? The S is in the middle of the word. Yes, great job. So you're hearing the s in between. Biscuit. But when I have more than one, I say biscuits. Biscuits. The s, the S sound is also at the end of the word. Nice job. And now we are going to look at how we write the letter S.
Writing the letter S by Epic Phonics. S, curl around the snake and back round to its tail. S, snake. S, curl around and back round. S, sing. S, curl around and back around. S, sun.
Nice job. And that's the way we write the letter S. So this is what I want for you to do now. You're going to write the letter S for me 5 times. You could write the capital letter S and the comma letter S. Give a mix of it. So I want you to practice writing the letter S 5 times. And if you'd like to see that video again, you could just skip back to it right now and look at it again while you're writing the letter S. Okay? So you can pause here and do the writing. And now let's move on to grade 1 maths. For maths, we are going to be doing, what do you normally do with your fingers? You normally look at them and you do something. We're going to be doing counting. We're going to be doing some counting. And for counting, we're going to start off, before I shift to that side, sorry. We're going to start off and sing a jingle, a nursery rhyme actually. So let's go. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger. So which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Okay, and now let's get into our numbers. So this is our first number, and this number is 1. This is the number 1. And to represent the value of 1, we have 1 cupcake. And number 1 is spelled O-N-E 1. This is figure 1 or numeral 1, and this is how we spell it in words. We have 1 cupcake. Next, we have the number 2. So this is figure 2 or numeral 2, and we have 2 ice cream cones here. Now let's spell the number 2. T-W-O-2. That's the way we spell the number 2. Our next number is the number 3. So 3 comes after 2. So this is the number 3. And let's see if I have 3 oranges here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. This is the number 3. We have 3 oranges. Let's spell the number 3. T-H-R-E-E 3. One more time. T-H-R-E-E 3. And after 3 comes the number 4. Yes, and we have some buzzing bees here. So let's count them and see if we actually have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 bees. Let's spell the number 4. F-O-U-R 4. So this is 4. This is the figure 4, a numeral 4, and this is how we spell it in words. This is its name right here. And then after 4, we have the number 5. This is the number 5. Let's spell 5. F-I-V-E 5. Great job. Now let's count the flowers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 flowers on this page to represent the number 5. And after 5 comes the number 6. Yes, this is the number 6. Let's go ahead and spell the number 6. Let's spell it S-I-X, 6. And when you say 6, you hear the S at the beginning of the word. So this is the number 6. All right, let's count the beach balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 beach balls right here. Great job, everyone. And after 6, we have the number 7. It's the number 7. Now let's spell number 7 together. We have another S. What letter is this? The name of this letter is S, and the sound it makes is S. So it's S-E-V-E-N, 7. This is the number 7. Now let's count our bananas. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 bananas. Now let's go from the bottom up and see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7 bananas indeed. And after the number 7 comes the number 8. Nice job. So this is the number 8. Let's spell the number 8. E-I-G-H-T, 8. This is the number 8. So this is the figure 8 or numeral 8. This is how the number looks. And this is how we spell it or write its name. And let's see, we have some lizards here. Let's count our lizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 lizards. And now we're on to the number 9. Now let's count the number of dogs. All right, let's see if we have 9 dogs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 dogs. Does any of you that's listening today, do you have 9 dogs? Or do you know anyone that has 9 dogs? Yes, it's quite a lot of dogs. I don't think that I know anyone that has 9 dogs. And now let's spell the number 9. N-I-N-E, 9. That's the way we spell the number 9. And after 9 comes the biggest number of them all. Do you know what number that is? It's the number, give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. It's the number 10. So we got to the end. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. So yes, we have the number 10. And 10 is made up of 2 numbers. 2 numbers came together to make the number 10. You have the number 1 and the number 0. So 1, 0 together gives you the number 10. So when you write them like this, close together, you have the number 10. Let's spell the number 10. T-E-N, 10. 10, 10. So this is in figure and this is in words. All right, now let's count our seashells. Let's see if we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 seashells here. Great counting, everyone. And now let's review. We'll end up by singing our song again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger. So which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Great job. And guess what? That's the end. But before you go for the number 10, you're going to color 10 balls for me. So draw 10 circles in your book and go ahead and color them. All right. So bye bye and see you next time.